What is going on, neighbors from across the pond? Mr. Tomcat is back, and today we're coming at you again with another Moon Mountain Vapor review. And I have not had a bad experience thus far with these guys, and they are climbing super fast to the top of my favorite go-to juice vendors. I mean, they carry other stuff than just juice. I mean, they have hardware, they got devices, they got Tervis. If you know what a Tervis is, it's a gigantic, well, you can get small too, but they have a gigantic Tervis, which is a either a cold or hot beverage cup. And if it's super fucking hot outside, you got some ice in your drink, you put the lid on it, dude, it's going to stay cold all day long. Same thing when it's hot, man, when it's cold outside. Anywho, I'm going to split this video into 4 different sections, because I cannot make these short at all. This is my third time trying the video. I don't want to let y'all sit there for like 20-30 minutes. Anywho, got some dusty boots, and as well as both of my life support modules that I said I was going to buy in the previous video, which I got. They were steeping in the mail for roughly 21 days by the time that I got them. Super fast shipping. It got here to Germany super quick. They are, with me ordering from them, regardless of whatever it is, if my parents or somebody in my family sending me something over here, it takes forever. It takes anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. These guys, it takes about 5 days for it to get to Germany. And then it waits at the sorting facility here in Germany, and then again it assholes at the customs that the assholes like to be with customs. They keep the juice forever before they decide to write the letter for me to come pick it up. So we got some dusty boots, as you can see. It's 18 milligram strength. I got all of my life support modules this time around. Got it with the minus 454 menthol shot. Description of this says Granddaddy Jack's Tobacco Honey Bourbon. And it's okay. Another thing to note, this is the older style label that you'll find these on all their flavors except for 3, which is Chai Nova, Planet of the Dead, and Cap'n Comet. They all got the newer style label that actually has a PG-VG ratio, and a born on date, which I thought that was pretty cool. This one doesn't have that, but it's still cool with me as well. It's still a nice presentation. So just throwing that out there, just to let y'all know, because you'll be like, how come my Planet of the Dead, my Cap'n Comet, or my Chai Nova has this, but so now you know. But even though it doesn't say this is 60-40, they're all 60-40, unless you ask otherwise. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be 60-40. Anywho, on the initial smell of this bottle, I get a roasted honey. A roasted honey. Perky color, very perky. It is roasted honey. If you're asking what roasted honey is, well, it's roasted honey. Like if you were to roast some peanuts or something. But I taste a roasted honey, or smell a roasted honey. Initial inhale, I get more of the pronounced roasted honey, which the roasted part in the actual vape, it could be the bourbon flavor. However, I don't really get a whole lot of bourbon at all. And then on the tongue, which is their surprise when you read the description on their website, is caramel undertones. So I do get caramel undertones on the tongue. It's a sweet vape. And then on the exhale, I get a very subtle but not so much tobacco, with the honey and the caramel as well on the exhale. On the mouth to lung inhale. Like I said, I got the menthol shot. I don't really get that whole lot on the mouth. Let's do a lung inhale. lung inhale, I do get the menthol on the exhale. Inhale, it is on the lung inhale, it is a slightly less sweet, which is fine. Slightly less of the honey. The bourbon comes out just a little. And then some, you got the caramel on the tongues. That on the exhale, it is, I'm still not getting the tobacco. I think it needs to steep maybe a few more weeks. However, that being said, it is still a vape great. It is still a very great vape. Indeed. Very great juice. And this is my first tobacco juice. Tobacco didn't really interest me at all. And for those of you guys out there that love strong tobacco juices, this isn't for you, okay? However, if you do like the strong vapes, however you like a subtle and not an overpowering tobacco vape as well, this is definitely for you. And for those of you out there that love subtle vapes or subtle tobacco vapes, definitely for you. And for those of you that is on the fence about even trying it because you don't like tobacco, definitely give it a shot. It is very interesting. This goes very well with some of my honey Jack Daniels that I picked up. It was my first time trying it too. I mean, I like honey whiskey, honey bourbon. Anywho, it goes well with that. It goes great with coffee. My wife hates coffee. She said that it reminds her of coffee, but it's not bad. So that's a thumbs up. And my wife, I'm trying to I'm not pushing it on her to try electronic cigarettes at all, but I'm slowly opening the door to her. You know what I mean? So, all right, we'll catch you here in just a second with another juice, shall we? Peace. All right, so we're back with number 2. This is Solar Flare, and like I was saying just a second ago, this is a Tervis. I got my Dallas Cowboys Tervis with some Honey Jack and some Vanilla Coke. It complements it very well with this one too. But anywho, I don't have any lemonade. Solar Flare is I got 8 juices and 4 of them are true to description. This is one of them. I got it at 12 milligrams with the menthol as well. Description is solarized pomegranate, lemonade, get your goggles. Okay, just warning you now. When I open this, you're going to have to go get your goggles, okay? I mean, just go ahead and put them on now. You get that? Damn. And, yeah, this is delicious, okay? Initial smell is a very potent pomegranate. I mean, not like perfumey, it's not overly, you know what I mean? Not overly aromatic or whatever. But you could definitely fucking smell it, man. It smells like pomegranate lemonade. I've had that a long time ago when I was a kid. Thank you, grandmammy. Thank you, my grandmammy. All right. There we go. Solar Flare. Okay. Got her in my shitty ass iClear X1. You guys know I've said it before. It is a piece of shit. I want to chunk it as far as I can fucking throw it. However, past couple days, this has been the same end in here for about a week and a half now, and past couple days it hasn't leaked on me. It hasn't flooded on me. A little bit of gurgle, but this is fucking given. But I'm gonna take the juice out once I chunk it. But anywho, here we go. Oh man, that is fucking delicious. Initial inhale, man. Initial inhale is pomegranate, okay? Pomegranate. And then on the tongue, I get little hints of like a cream. maybe it's not cream, but it's a little bit of cream. It's sweet too, not overly sweet. And then right on, like inhaled in the exhale, right? Like right on the exhale is a, ooh, excuse me, vape babes. On the exhale is lemonade. And this is just like I was to take a bite of pomegranate and then chase it with some ice cold lemonade. Okay. And then I even get the menthol. So like the menthol complements this very well on the exhale. Like it's a an ice cold pomegranate lemonade. I mean, fan fucking tastic. Fucking delicious. Delicious. And if you're wondering, sorry about that, a little flake on the screen there. If you, I should have picked this up, man, a long time ago. I really should have. I've been looking at it. I've been really wanting to pick that up. If you're on the fence about it, pick this up. Highly guaranteed. Like if you're going to buy a life support module, but you don't want to get 52 mils of it, man, pick you up a 10 mil or a 15 mil, okay? It's fucking awesome, man. This is freaking pomegranate lemonade, okay? And I had some pomegranate lemonade when I was a kid. Thank you, grandmammy. Thank you, grandmammy. And it was pretty great indeed. So, take another whammo right quick. And we'll see you right back in part 3. Alright, so we're back with number 3, Orbital DK. Got this at 18 mils. Yep, 18 milligram strength. And the description on this one is outrageous orange drizzled with melon and lime. Okay. This is one of them that is not really true to the description. Maybe it needs longer to steep. But like I said, it's had well over 21 days and some hours. Or it's 21 days and some hours. So we'll probably throw this one back for another couple weeks. Just to see if I could bring out the orange. Because initial smell, let's go ahead and shake it up right quick. See if I can meld some flavors. I don't get the orange. I get honeydew melon. You know, the big green honeydew melons is what I get on the initial nasal hair. All right, I got it in my 134 with my Aspire Nautilus. And you also Nautilus. All right. I got it on the smallest air hole, 0.9, so I can bring some more flavor. So, here we go. Initial inhale is honeydew melon. And then I get slight, subtle hints of lime on the tongue. And then on the exhale is like a... it's like a honeydew, little bit of lime, little bit of orange, caramel, fruit salad. Not so much on the orange though. I mean, just like you just had a whole bunch of honeydew, a little bit of caramel, squeeze like a little of lime, and then just throw one slice of orange in it. The menthol complements this too. Leaving the menthol out though. Again, lung inhale is I get a little bit more of the lime, and then honeydew is also there. Then on the background is some honey, and then the menthol. When I just exhale a little bit on my nose on the lung inhale, I get more of the orange on the nasal exhale, the nasal escape. I mean, it is very good. It is fantastic as well. But if I was coming off of if I'm really going to be like hounding on them, I would probably give it a thumbs down because I bought it because of the orange. Now, however, since I'm not hounding and I do like the flavor that is in here, giving it a thumbs up, and I'm giving it a you need to try it sooner or later. I mean, like, if you're going to go out and buy something right now, I wouldn't say this, but I would say definitely give this one a try. Don't put it out of your mind. Definitely give it a try. Let's go ahead and take another spin, shall we? Oh, yeah. Very great. And we'll see you back here in just a second with number 4. All right, so we're back with number 4. And this one is now my favorite juice I have tried thus far. My favorite before was by Nico Liquids, Mixed Berries. That was 5 different berries. That was raspberry, strawberry, blueberry, blackberry, and what was the other one? Johannisberry. Those 5. That's what got me into vaping. That's what just got my taste buds rolling. All right. This one, holy shit, balls, Batman. This is fucking ridiculously good. Okay, I love me some berries. I'm a fucking berry nut. All right. I just can't get enough of berries. Anything berries is fucking just, can't get enough. Anywho, this is 3 berries. I got this at 12 milligram. I'm going with menthol. This is 3 berries: raspberry, blueberry, blackberry. And let's go ahead and shake her up. Oh, man. Yeah. Very nice indeed. Look at this nice hot pinkish color. It doesn't really look like it on video, but that is definitely some hot pinkish color going on there. And I only can imagine that it's just going to get all nice and a little bit darker. And it also has a strange undertone to it. But without further ado. Oh, man. Oh, me God. Let's go take another one. Fan-fucking-tastic, man. Inhale, I get raspberry, even on the smell, too. On the smell, I get raspberry, a little bit of blackberry. Inhale, I get raspberry. On the tongue, I know it's there. It could be like a background thing. Maybe it needs longer steeping as well. But it's a background note of blackberry. And then on the exhale, I get the blueberry. It's like a mixture of all of it. It's like it kind of reminds me of Hawaiian fruit punch a little bit. But less of carbonation. I say this because it's almost that. Fucking A. And I love some Hawaiian punch. And The blackberry, you know, it's definitely there because blackberry and raspberry are like kind of like your bittersweet fruits or bittersweet berries. And your heidelberry or your blueberry is your it's a little bit more sweet than it is bitter, but it's definitely is sweet. Raspberry sweet too, but bittersweet. It's fucking, oh man, it's so good. The next time I pick this up, it is definitely going to be without the menthol. But the menthol, man, it brings it out. It just explodes that flavor. Man, that's fucking good. So, bring these out again once more. There we go. Now, if you don't really necessarily know what to get out of these four, I would highly suggest the Solar Flare regardless, and the Buzzberry. Buzzberry, this is my favorite juice by any vendor that I have tried. Fucking awesome. I would go with these two, but these aren't fucking bad at all by any means either. This is just one thing that you're just going to have to fight for yourself. I mean, this one's definitely my favorite, but they're all on an equal level. Buzzberry is slightly higher because I love berries, but to me, they're all equal, except for Cap and Comet. Cap and Comet and Planet of the Dead, they're on a different level. I'm not even counting Cap and Comet and Planet of the Dead with these, because those are entirely different vaping experience compared to these four. Yeah, Solar Flare is a must. I highly recommend this to anyone. Dusty Boots, I would definitely give this one a try. Definitely give it a try. Buzzberry, also a must. Also a fucking must. Even if you hate berries, like, don't get it with the menthol though. But if you don't like berries necessarily, I would still give it a try because it's subtle. All their juices is subtle. It's not like an overpowering abundance of flavor. You know what I mean? Orbital DK. You could probably put this one on the back burner a little bit because maybe it's just it needs a little bit more time steeping. I'm not giving it a thumbs down. I'm not giving it a bad Orbital Decay. You're bad. You're bad. I'm not doing none of that. It's still great. It's still good. But if you're on the fence about Orbital Decay, give it a shot. Or pick up another flavor, you know what I mean? And then come back to this one later. But there you go. There you have it. Moon Mountain Vapor. You guys are fantastic. Give me some stickers so I can sling your name out here. I give the company super duper Mr. Tomcat shout out, man. Thank you. Thank you for creating this juice. Thank you for what you guys do. And for those of you that hasn't even tried it yet, man, and you're going to watch this video, go take your journey. Go see what's on the dark side of the moon, all right? Because you're missing out, bud. You're missing out big time. Peace.